Alright, bitches. Guess what? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me adjust. No scuff, no scuff. Alright, we're good. Hello! Gotta stretch a bit. I was like slumping the entire time. Well, today we're going to make a script that'll allow us to better serve the whole semi-running mechanic or escaping mechanic. I don't know, the Mr. X mechanic. Whatever you call it when the bad thing is chasing you. And there's a few... I gave a good thought over the weekend of how I'd program it. I do now realize that I fixed the issue I was having last time. And you're not even gonna believe it. The reason why it wasn't working is because I had it on player touch. But what I needed was event touch. Because player touch is only if the player inputs to touch it. Well, event touch is both ways. So, I'm a dumb. And I now have the proper trigger for what I need. Now that I have that figured out... What I need is to move this in the right position on map load. So, how are we playing Oblivion? Nice. Modded? I mean, that's how you play, right? That should just be default. I probably need a script that can modify a certain event's self-switching. Is there a way to, like, create a page lead? Okay, I have no idea. Self-switch A on. I probably need to create a script that allows me to modify something else's self-switch. Either that, or I need a better event for targeting and manipulating characters. One or the other. Because I can't just make a variable for literally every character, otherwise I'm going to get swamped with way too many variables. Why don't you manipulate these nuts? So yeah, I think I am going to have a manipulation script. And this manipulation script will probably make it a lot easier, to replicate the same logic on every page. So I don't have to copy and paste and then modify some places for different map positions. And B, have it as a single common event. So I think that doing this script-wise will probably be the best, and then I'll just have a common event that I run on every map that will allow for it to be easier. Alright. So what I'm going to do... Let's go ahead and make a new script. Event... What should I call it? It should be... Event... Commands.js. Probably something like that. Alright, so what we need... I don't think there's really going to be much in terms of parameters. I think most of it is just going to straight up be actual commands. And this might be the first time that I actually use events for this, but namespace will be event. And I'm going to call this tag. Tags. Actually, do I need it to be like that? I think that's correct. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And this is for that. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I knew the template for this. Oblivion fucking crashed. Fuck you, Todd. Oh, no! Not the Oblivion! So you're saying Oblivion just got sent to Oblivion? Alright. So we should call this command pretty much nice. Well, not nice, but also yes. Get event. Wait, how do I get the args for this? Oh, wait, I think there was a thing. Yeah, okay, command is like all the way at the top, really? I kind of hate how some of this is. But it is what it is, and it's a lot better than previous versions of this game system, so. Okay, let's put a blocker, and then say command setup subscene text. Oh wait, no. Get event. Stores event ID into a variable. Arg. So there's a few things we'll need. tags. Filter tags. This will just be a string array. At default. Variable. Event variable. Type variable. At arg priority type let me see how drop downs work. Give me a second. RPG make. Actually, wait. RPG maker. Plug-in tutorial. I think this is it. Yeah. Drop down. There's always like a couple people at any time looking at this thing. String, multifile, commit, switch, struct. Oh, it's got a select. Okay. At type select. At default first. Okay. So, option first event value first. Option closest to player at value closest. Option furthest for thirst. Oh, my spelling is bad. I did not have to spell check this. Don't worry. Farthest from player. Call that far. And if I come up with other things I want for that, that's pretty fine. Okay, so if So in here, arg dot variable. So let var id equal if var id is less than or equal to 0, then nothing here even matters. Let prio equal to args dot priority type. Let tags equals args dot tags. Game temp dot, actually it's game map dot event id from tags, and this will be tags and prio. The event ID is equal to that. And over here, we'll just say game variables dot set value for ID event ID. Wait, did I say game map? Game map dot prototype dot event ID from tags equals function tags and priority. I'll probably fully spell out priority. There's no reason to abbreviate there. Game map dot events. Let events equals game this dot events then tags dot each do tags dot each or should I say for each? Actually, for each is probably just fine here. Oh wait, tag. Alright, for each one of these tags, events.filter And we're gonna filter it so that Probably gonna put this on both event and page. So I'm just gonna copy this. Call this page. I'll call this event tag and tag. So event tag will be the everything, and then tag will just be the thing. Alright, it'll say e.tags is equal to or dot includes. Wait, is includes a thing? JavaScript includes. Okay, let's have includes. Oh, I probably need to capitalize this. Dot map t dot to upper is it to uppercase? Okay. Some languages say to upper and some say to uppercase. It's all random. Because I know in Ruby, like in previous versions of RPGmaker, it was just to upper. But here I have to say to uppercase. Okay, there's the map. So e.tags includes tag or e.page and e.page.tags includes tag. So one or the other has to happen. And because of the fact that it could not have that at all, I'm going to put this here, which might look a bit gibberishy for some people, but it basically says if it doesn't exist, go ahead and set it to an empty array before checking. Alright, so that... I'm probably going to have a separate function for this. Game map prototype that events from tag function tags percent tags. So events is now equal to this dot events from tags. This actually should be a lowercase to match convention. Boo, convention. Then we'll say game map dot prototype dot filter events priority events equals and if not events, then events equals game map.events. So that'll just take the entire collection of events. I'm curious. Okay, that's the only thing it does is that takes like an extra thing in my bob there. What's it complaining about? Why is it red? One problem in file. Semicolon expected. Oh. Right, that's a needed thing. Sorry. Move route. Force. Sorry. Force route. Force movement? Force move. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. It was the prototype followed by a constant. Game map dot first event game map dot boop boop boop. Alright, those will be the priorities. Or I think it's called switch priority. Case first. Then priority is equal to game map dot first event. Break. Case close. Priority equals game map dot closest event. Break. Case. Far. Priority equals game map dot farthest event. Function. Priority by string. Prio. Priority. Priority. Actually, I'm just going to say return here. I think return is probably fine since it is the return value. But this does mean I will need a default, which is return 0. Alright, looking good, looking good. So priority is priority by string args dot priority type. Actually, first event could just be 0. That way, if for some reason priority isn't specified, it could be like 0. If priority is equal to game map dot first event. So if it is the first event, then it'll be events 0. Easy peasy. If priority is equal to game not dot closest event, then return events dot filter, or wait, no. I think I put something in the core script for this, right? Wait. Oh, that is a lot of text. That is definitely not me. That was way too much text for it to be me. Min, max, extend, random. Array dot first. Array dot last. Okay, yeah, I need array dot prototype dot lowest. Okay. Let R equals this dot slice. That'll give me a copy of the array. Sort with callback. Huh? Some of these help documents is about does sort have a callback? Oh. So R dot sort function A comma B return callback A minus callback B. Return R 0. And if it is empty, return no. If no callback, then return math.min. Yes. That should do it. Nothing more oblivion than slashing a zombie for 10 minutes with a little dagger because you ran out of magicka. I mean, dagger is a trusty weapon, let's be honest. I mean, you know me. I like my daggers. Is kitchen knife a dagger? Yes, it is. Actually, let me see what the technical definition of a dagger is. Definition dagger. A short knife with a pointed and edged blade. It's short and has an edged blade. Well, I'll be damned. Hells yeah! A kitchen knife is a dagger. Yeah, that's all it says. A dagger is a short knife with a pointed and edged blade. So as long as it has a point on the end, it's considered a dagger. There are cutting instruments, like knives, that don't have a pointed end. So if you were to, like, dull the tip, it wouldn't be a dagger anymore. It would just be a knife. So the traditional... So, like, for example, hold on. In terms of kitchen knives... chef's knife. This is a dagger, but... images. I don't know if this... I don't know if this is actually considered a knife. I guess it is kind of pointed. But the fact that it goes to the side is a bit weird. Santoku knives don't have as much of a point on the end. Cleaver is absolutely a knife that isn't a dagger. Stab all definitions. Kitchen knives are daggers because we don't give a fuck. Exactly! Why should we? Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Oh, I somehow have an extra print.
Yes, here. Science!
And thank you for the follow leaf. I think this is here. I see rpgmaker and I slap a follow. You do indeed. Hells yeah. I think this will fix this. We're currently, like, kind of, fixing some of our custom scripts. As you see, I like making custom scripts. This entire folder is just me custom scripts, in addition to a few ones I actually got publicly. But sometimes it's like, publicly available scripts don't do exactly what I want, and I'm just like, ah. Okay. Yeah, we're making a horror adventure puzzle game, by the way. And I'm currently fixing a script that'll allow a creature to be chasing you. So you always have to, like, stay away from the thing chasing you. Horror. Yes. The spooks, even. Okay, so now I have highest and lowest. Well, right now, I'm just creating a selection script. This will allow me to, easily grab the correct, So, you know how... when you have a character on each map? Like, I think the way you did it in your game, you had it manually, had it copy and pasted and then changed things for what event ID that Trevor might have been. And a bunch of stuff like that. I'm trying to make it to have a single command so that all I have to do is mark a character as being that. and it'll be it. So what I want to do is I want to mark this and I'll add the tag of sub X so that on the thing it'll be like take all events that are marked as subject X and then do something with it. Yeah. So that way I do not have to change anything. I can have a single common event and then whatever event map it's on for that common event, instead of it be you having to manually set what event you're doing for each individual page, set one common event and it'll just grab it based on tags and stuff like that. And you can say, hey, for every event on this tag, change itself switch. Take the closest event to the player. Like, for example, on some of these maps, when you're running away from her, there'll be, like, a couple, it'll say, hey, I'll have this, like, right where she wants to be when she activates. And I'll be like, hey, take the subject X that is closest to the player. And then after 15 seconds, have her come out of the door. So that'll be a turn her on and then have her come out of the door type thing. And that'll be a lot better that way. So I just have one common event that I do when the map loads. And then everything should work on a single thing. And if there's a bug, hopefully I just change the common event and it'll fix the bug on all pages rather than me having to fix every individual one. But yeah. That's what the script I'm making does. Because I hate doing things manually. I want to have it so that the code exists in one place and I don't have to copy and paste it to other pages. Because then if I mess up once, I have to fix it on every single event. And if I don't fix it correctly or I messed up on how I fixed it, then it'd be a lot harder to debug. How do I get the X position of game event? Is it just gameevent.x? Is there a this.x? Oh, it's X as a function. Okay. E.x. Wait, hold on. Picture. Return this dot X. It's gonna be one of these. Definitely not gonna be Pixie. Is it not that? Return this at X. Okay, lowercase x with a thing. Okay. Minus gameplayer.x. Now, is it X property or is it X function? Game player. Oh. Game player does not have a this. Game player. How to get position X? Actually, it might be part of, game character. Game character base initialize. Let's see what's up there. Game character base initialize. So let's go. Okay, so this dot X is definitely there. Set position. Is there really no return for this? Oh, object that define properties game character place X. So it's X without the function command. It's gameplayer.x. Nice. Alright, have a great one. So I think that's how I have to do this. Wait, isn't... And then we'll do it for Y. So that'll take the closest there. Farthest event. So that'll be highest. Lowest and highest of these. Okay. And for some reason it didn't have a priority, we just do that. And we'll say event priority. So this will be return. We'll make sure to filter by the tags. Okay. And then we'll turn this dot event priority. Like that. That should be it. Event. Self switch on load. So self switch on load will be event. Letter. State. So this will be a single letter from A to D. and then a state. Event dot on map load and then state equals state dot to uppercase letter is equal to letter dot to uppercase. Let default equals false. Oh, right, I can't use the word default. Result equals false. Well, actually, if oh, here's what I'm gonna do. Event dot on map load default self switches event dot on map load default self switches letter is equal to actually wait, what? There it goes. Region string and region string dot prototype dot to boolean. So what it's going to say is I think it's just called match, right? Is match? Test. Okay. This dot test. Oh no, it's the regex dot test string. On. Return true. Off. Return false. And then obviously true false. And then return null. On, off, true, false. I think those are the main things I'm going to say. Okay, so equals to state.toBoolean. I don't have to uppercase it because I have the test right in the system itself. I can put this here. It's only A to D because that's the amount of letters self-switches are allowed. A to D. So we're going to have self-switch on load A on. So this will be 100% off at the time things happen. Question is, do I want to have some sort of animation of her entering the door? Sleep page. I'm gonna turn off the route for this real quick. And I want to check something. I think an animation of her entering the door would be really nice, and I think that's... Wait, why do I not see her? Did I not... Oh, SubX chase. I need to turn that off. Actually, I don't need SubX chase on at all. I could probably just say if SubX chasing is on, do the thing. Yeah, she tall. Priority is a bit wonky. Actually, I probably need to put the train tag 2 on there for the cyclone priority. Uh, oh, that's right. That's why it's not doing the thing, right? Let's see if that changes anything. I think that is correct in terms of what I need. No. Okay, I might have to have a different solution for the going under part. I feel like there was something I did. Wait, let me see this and see if that works. And if this does work, I don't think I'll need to make that an event anymore. Wait, what? Huh? Kinda looked like it disappeared altogether. What? It did disappear altogether. What? Oh yeah, don't touch the subject X. Why is there an empty square there? I mean, I guess it might not be the correct terrain tag? Alright, I'm gonna do set to 0. See what changes, and then I'll increase it by 1 every time it looks... it's there, but jank. I forgot to move subject X back over. Okay. Wait, that might have been all I needed. Did I fix the thing? Let me make sure. It might be because she might be fully out of the thing. No, I didn't fix the thing. Set terrain tag to 1. I need to have it be below her, but I need to be above me when I walk through it. But instead, it's just completely making the thing disappear. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do. Neum, I think it's open. A-Sprite tile sets. A5? Oh, but I can't do... Maybe this will work. If it does, this is a pretty weird thing. Export as... Oh, this is the correct folder just off rip. Alright. One, two, three. Well, actually, no, it starts at 0, so... 0, 1, 2. But... It's still making the tile itself disappear. I swear, second tile... This script is so jank. There has to be a better solution to this. Okay, I see what it's kind of doing. It's creating a tile map with a new priority. Tile priority is being set by tag. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that is the train tag. And it creates a new thing for every terrain tag. Oh, wait. I think it's because it's in A that it's messing up. I think I need to be doing this in B. Alright, so lab B. Yeah, I think putting it in A nixes the entire thing. And if that's the case, they should just ignore anything that is on A. Alright, so that's what that looks like. Oh wait, I already had a thing. Tile sets. B. Passage above train tag 2. Okay. She is currently on the correct side of things. Let me move her out of the way. And see if I can correctly get inside the door. It unfortunately did not have me going under the door. But maybe the train tag was too high. Maybe it should be 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for testing purposes. So I don't have to keep dragging her. Sure, priority 1. I'll know I've lowered the priority too much if subject X is under it. But 1 might be enough. No. This is wonky. I mean, of course he's gonna be under it if she herself is gonna be above it. Yeah. What I could kind of do is make it a fit. No, I'm overthinking so goddamn much. One second. We're gonna do some Googling. Who's ready for Googling? I'm probably just gonna ask, I'm probably gonna just make a forum post on this. this is a bit ridiculous. Look, I'm gonna make this a post because it is bothering me. It didn't. Actually, for the screenshot, for the sake of the screenshot, I'm gonna move this here. That'll make the screenshot that I need to make better. How's it going? So here's the issue. Not bad, nice. Hold on, let me guess. I don't know why it's taking forever. Just one second. I'm making like a post onto a forum because there's an issue that I'm facing that I can't figure out the answer to. So don't worry. Oh, professionally request no ERP, please. Congrats! You get no ERP. Wait, why am I not logged in? I will personally make sure that you do not get ERP today. Okay, logged in. How's game making going? Pretty good. There's like this one thing that's like annoying me that I can't figure out. But overall, process is good. I'm probably going to make this post and then move to making some sprites while I figure this answer out. Push thread. Yeah, see how it goes. Yeah, basically, I have tall sprites in going into tall doors. I'll show you the issue. Stuck at a couple things right now. So I have characters of varying heights in this game. So, like, here's, like, a normal height person here. And here's a very tall person here. And I need to make it so that when I go into a doorway, he goes under it. But to do that, I have to make this above characters. But the problem is, if I have a super tall character like this, it blocks it. And I'm just like, there has to be a solution to that, right? Yes? Do you happen to know one? Or is that just kind of one of those things? Because I didn't even know... Can I make a sprite with that part of the wall? What do you mean? I mean, I tried making an event. This is what this is. When sprite, you mean event, right? Event set to above. And then what? Four, I think? One second, we can run and see how much. Wait, but you need to make the top part of the... Oh, what? You need to make a sprite like you would make a tall character. Make the top part the wall? What do you... What? I don't understand your sentence. You need to make a sprite like you make a tall character. But make the top part of the wall? Are you saying draw the wall in the same sprite? Because that's not going to work. How is she going to move around if it's like that? Don't use 2 events. Use 1 event with a sprite that's 2 tiles tall. Yeah, but she's 4 tiles tall. That doesn't work. I do not understand anything you guys are saying. I feel like I need like a visual representation of what you... Because, Knuckles, you seem to have been able to understand what he meant, but I guess I'm dumb and I don't understand. Yeah, this is the false wall here, right? This is what I did. Wait, making a character instead of a tile changes things? So you want me to change this to be a character? I'll just use like a regular character as just a test. Hold on. What the fuck's happening here? Oh, right, hold up. Try that again. So theoretically, you're saying that she should be above the event here. Oh, wait, do I say it as same as characters? Wait. Okay, she's currently above the thing. And he is also above the thing. What a strange course of events. I feel like there's something simple I can do. I'm just not figuring it out. Yeah, I think... Wasn't I supposed to play as a buff character? Just 1 second. But if the pigeon is so much as above X, it might... Yeah, it's tricky making talk characters like in with the environment. The way you want. Yeah, and you would think that they could make it easier, but it's like... It's like one very simple thing. Look at that chicken. I also need to figure out how to make the noises from here get softer as I get further away. Because I just keep hearing the ding dongs, ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Okay. Oh, I probably should color match so that the darkness of the doorway is the same as this color. Because I do like it to be not fully black. But that's something I could wait on. Yeah, so I'm gonna just make this post and see if anyone has a solution to this. MZ support. Alright. One second, my handwriting is bad, especially with a mouse. One second, let me move this to my drawing tablet. I have to use a drawing tablet just to make sure I can freaking write properly. But after I get this posted, I will just go into Sprite and just do sprite stuff. That should probably be in there. Okay. Oh, I hear my neighbor rolling out the trash, and that reminds me that I need to roll out the trash. I better do that when I do go on break, just so I remember it. I'm gonna post this, take a quick break, take the trash out, and then we'll get into sprite work. Actually, she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles tall. Alright, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to add to this. I think this is good. I'm gonna post this thread. I'm gonna take that break. And I said the break word, so my dog is like, break, 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 break. Yeah, you want break? Alright, he knows that word by now. And I will be right back. Alright. We are going to do the thing. Whoa! So, we are going to go ahead and make an animation for Subject X actually going through the thing. So, for this, I'm going to need... Actually, there is that one change I need to make here while I remember it. But also, let me open up an elevator. Hey Doc, how's the game? It's going pretty good. There's a issue that I kind of snagged on, but I think I'm gonna be fine-ish. Oh wait, I'm not even in the right thing. I need to go to A Sprite, characters. I'm gonna use this for the color pick. Okay, that's gonna be a better color. I mean, it just... a dice gets rolled on the screen. I mean, if you want me to redeem it so that you can see, I can do that real quick. It does this. Oh yeah, I got a whopping 6. Yeah, so it literally just rolls a d20 on the screen. Yeah. So it says roll a die, it's like a literal dice being rolled. Yeah. Oh, and of course I gotta get the sippies in. Yeah, I've got some really good redeems. And every now and then someone will redeem that 5,000 one, which is really good. I've been working on a character select screen that I'm going to test in the quarantine. I've been, like, basically building all of my fucking plugins. Like, here's a list of all the plugins I've made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is, like, the opposite of what I've been doing. I'm a professional software developer. I will make the whatever things I have. Some of them don't even have that much in it. Like, this one is only, like, 800. This one's probably even less. 200, yeah. Cursor's probably small as well. 345. Yeah, that's pretty small. Of course, I'm still, like, refining the, how they are as I go along, but... That's, yeah? Okay. I guess for context, I'm a senior software developer at my company. I write so many lines of code per day. So I spend like 8 hours straight coding for work, and then when I get off work, I code for fun. It's that simple. And I'm having a fluffy dog like brush past me. Hey baby, let me get some pets. Yeah. Alright, I just ADHD'd out of what I was doing. Hold on. Let me... Programs love our code? Yeah. We like line numbers go up. I prefer to keep line numbers down, but, like, you know, sometimes line numbers goes up. Gives that sweet, you know, dopamine. Because we like big numbers. Wait, why did it say that number? That's weird. Yeah, I like dopamine kind of. Okay. Let me fix the sprite size. Calculator. I think... Okay, so a height of 80. And a width of 16 times 3 is 48. And we're going to put an invisible doorway. Doorway template. This will go away. In the actual thing. I just need something to show where the doorway is during the transition. I'm trying to build or modify the core engine or make... What do you mean? No, the core engine is going to be the same. Who would modify the core engine? If I wanted to modify the core engine, I would just fucking use Unity or some shit. Or some other development. Why is this not working? Oh, it's on my drawing tablet. Okay. Ignore the bird that is standing on top of her. Okay. I needed that for reference so I could see exactly where the ending shadow is. Alright, we have the shadow. Actually, it doesn't look like it's that far from the thing. Let me, get a zoom in. It doesn't let me zoom in that much. Hold on. I'll open it in Paint. It'll let me zoom in better. Nice roll. Okay, yeah, it is 2 pixels down. Opacity 50. Yeah, but the problem I have with that is if you do that much work, then why are you even using rpgmaker? Like, I feel like that's too much work. Mess around. I mean, for fun, I guess it's fine. And I guess because of the fact that this is a character thing, we could move everything down equally. 1 second. Why does it not let me... Okay. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea how much down I need to make it. Hold on. 6. Okay. I must deal with Python for games. Alright. So this will show me the approximate area. Just make things easier. I'm gonna make the doorway template red. Actually, wait, there is red on her character. I'll make it green. Okay. And I need this color. Okay, so this is a good template to how it needs to look as she's getting out of the thing. My dog is begging for so much. Baby, what do you want? Sit. Sit. My dog's staring at me being like, please play. And I'm like, oh, but I'm work. Okay. So we need... Funny how that looks like someone on a cross. Someone on a cross. Huh? Water? Oh, he has water. I filled up his water when I was on break. And he also has a water bottle against his play cage. That's like right next to him. Left pick. Yeah, what about a cross though? I don't see a cross. That's great. I don't get. Second. Wait, hold on. Gray, light gray pixels around the character make it look like a cross. I guess, but that's still just a grid. Actually, at the start, I shouldn't need this entire thing. It should kind of just be the top of her head. Yeah, I think the first thing you should see is the top of her head, because she's bending down to get inside. Subject X. And probably just enough to get in. So like that. Then after that, the face will probably be shifted down as she's still kind of leaning forward. So let's take this face, move it. I mean, a pixel might be enough to convey the thing. Oh, I guess I would have to do something about the pigtails, though. Uh, basically, it's about a person coming to my laboratory for a job interview and things go wrong. That's the general sum of things. I can show you, like, some of the characters I've made. Like, here's the shape worms. This is Circle Worm and his daughter, Pentagon. There's the pigeon. I have a bunch of characters here. Like, here is an ocean specter that got lost in the facility. Here's a merchant that you can get hints from. What's game over, by the... What's the game... Oh, wait, you said the same... Blah, blah. And, there's some cringe lord. I have no idea who that is. Could you imagine whoever that cringe person is? Jeez. There's a Gorna. And this is the protagonist. And obviously Subject X, who is going to be the bane of your existence. There's a bunch of other characters I've planned. I have an outline of the entire story. It's just... A lot of it is kind of loosey-goosey in storytelling, so... I don't have too much exposition. It's basically... Hey, I'm here for a job interview. Why is there an alarm coming off and why can't I leave? And then he goes in and the whole objective is basically to either get the job or leave. And there's multiple endings based on what decisions you make and what you do. Okay. In the next frame, I guess she's going to be a little more up. Oh. I guess I actually need to copy all layers. And then erase to round out a little more. So that looks like she is actually coming in. And then I guess on this frame, she could be up a little more. And I can actually have her full head and not the tilted version. Wait, what? And her arms probably won't be entirely out. So what I'll probably do is have, like... Actually, I probably have her hands, like, here. Make it look like something is at least being grabbed. And then put a little more of her body. Now, there's only been one frame, so the hands being that jank is probably not going to be that important. So... So down. It might look better if I do one less here. And then maybe we could get a bit of her legs in this frame as well. And I guess for that, I'm gonna need, like, one of these step animations. Wait, what is this? Weird? Okay. Okay. I also need to hide the shadow. Alright. So it goes from head tilted, leaning up, a little out, like this. And then I guess the next frame will be mostly out. I'm gonna need like a side, comparison. Shadow. End. Oh. Sorry. Shadow. End. Huh? It is being modified by another command? What? Weird. Okay, so I know about where it needs to be. Speaking of which, I should have an actual end base. Actually, that's probably better than having that. So that when I'm working on it, I could see what the in-between is. Probably only need one more in between from here. Why do I have these two layers? Okay, that was weird. Okay, I keep hitting the wrong... What? Control D? I think I keep saying Control S when I want to say Control D. Actually, wait. Why is it... Okay. For some reason, it keeps selecting all layers. And then I have to unselect those layers. What? What? No, click this and... Okay, some of the Ace-Sprite's commands are a bit wonky. Okay. So, I still need her to be hunched a bit. So we're just going to give her a little bit of scrunch. Just a tiny bit of scrunch. Alright. Should I have it? Let me... $300? Slow that down a little. That looks pretty good. The big thing I now need to change is the shadow being moving. Alright, so that's 10. And I have 5 squares to move it. So I just need to push it up 2 every time. Why is it not the right layer? Did I really just affect all layers? Hey, Sprite, please. Do only the frame I'm selecting. Please, A Sprite. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it should just be non-existent here. So with the template being gone, it should just look like this. And that should work no matter what doorway she's going through. I think that looks great. that's how she will emerge. Let us see how this will look in-game. Subject X emerge. Well, first, I'm going to export as a GIF for later. Actually, export from GIF would just be from this. And I'm not using that top frame. So let's go ahead and reduce the canvas size by 16. So 64. That looks fucking good. I'm fucking tweeting that out. Da ba ba da da. Alright. Trying to think of what I should work on after this now. Because, like, there's a lot of things I could work on. But the doorway thing is, like, dissuading me from doing anything else. My hyperfixated ADHD brain is like, I could be working on this, but the door. I could be working on this, but the door. I could be working on this, but the door. So I felt like I shouldn't work on anything related to, I shouldn't work on anything as are related to the, RPG Maker. So I think I should probably just work on, just pixel stuff for a bit. So that's the subject X emerge. We're also Cora? No. No. He's like trying to chew on the wall. I need to find a way to get him to stop doing that. Chew on something else. Look. You're like surrounded by chew toys. Get off the wall. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Sorry, I gotta give some doggo pets real quick. Alright, large events. Wait. Oh, wait, no, this is animation, not large event. Alright, character image. Emerge. Okay. Let me give some scritches to a good boy. Alright. Let's just go ahead and just start making other characters. Oh, save and merge. Alright. Do template. So, we probably need to go ahead and make the casino dealer. So, I'm gonna take a look at what a typical blackjack table looks like. Casino blackjack table. Yeah, it's like that rounded table. Like, this is what I need to make. Someone who is, like, behind one of these motherfuckers. I probably should make the table separate from the event itself. Actually, no, I think having him never leave the table might be fine. I don't have any plans to make him leave the table. This is also not going to use dude template. This is going to be a big, big boy. Let me make sure my preferences are good. I think it keeps the grid. Yeah. It does keep the grid preferences from the last page you're on. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a table. Which probably should just be about this big, right? Let's go ahead and do an ellipse tool. We'll kind of do this as the top rung. Alright, it'll just need a few rows of chip stuff. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So in the middle, we'll have yellow, purple, black, three layers of green, which I'll do it kind of like this just to variate the color. Then there's like another layer of black. And then like 3 layers of red. Then we need a little bit of this. Actually, I think this is probably good for a, thing. It looks like there's a decent amount of space between the plate area and where the hand circle is. So we're just gonna do this. It'll be 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. So something like that. Alright. So here's the table. I could probably make the table an actual event and then just... Yeah. Let's thicken... Thickening is my favorite. I love it thick. I'm Dr. Loves It Thick JoJo. You know me. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, and now we open up Lab B. A Sprite. Tile sets, Lab B. Or maybe I should make a scene. Nah. I'm fine with it being like this. Because we're just gonna have one tile set through the entire game. B. I'm probably gonna spill into like C and D, but I'll never get all the way to E anyway. And if I do, holy shit. You know? Actually, speaking of the darkness, yeah, that's a little better on the eyes. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's try to... trying to think of what a good design, because I want this dealer to like look like an absolute monster. And I have no idea if I would just want to make him like a very goofy guy. Like, we'll have like a guy with a casino vest, and then like wavy arms and maybe a head that does this. And then maybe like random appendages. Maybe some arms that come up like this. Some spider-like monstrosity. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Let me start and then see where it takes me. Let me take a tall template here. Just because it gives me like a head template. Because I think his head is going to be somewhat normal. Now we need like a big head. What am I talking about? It's probably gonna look like... Huh. I'm trying to think of some way to make it stand out more. I don't want to use gray again, because I feel like I've been overusing gray between Subject X and Agorna. But I don't want it to have, like, normal skin tone, so I don't want to do... Maybe, like, this? Wait. Interesting. I made it an odd number of pixels. Oh, I can make her eyes actual dollar signs. Hold up. Okay, so to make them actual dollar signs. I feel like that's the smallest I can make it. I think having one of them be a dollar sign might be fine. Because if I do that, you'll have to have the lines. Then you have to have the S. It has to clear so that you know it's there. Now it looks like more like a dollar sign. But it's just so big. Maybe just with one notch. Yeah, one notch seems like it'd be better if I did go down this route. Which I don't think I should. Oh. I'm already gonna have to think about all this. I'm gonna come up with character designs. Probably come back. I still think this was a productive day. And I, probably should just wait a bit. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Let's see if there's any funny people on. Oh, there's at least one funny people. Shadow Wizard Money Gang? Oh, I love Shadow Wizard Money Gang. So I will see you bitches later. I hope you have a great day. And I'm going to be finishing Thousand X Resist on Saturday. And continuing Final Fantasy 16 on Sunday. And I hope you guys enjoy. Bye-bye. Mwah.